God Black Storm. Peace to the God bodies. What I want to talk about today is what is the main reason why your magic hasn't been working, right? The main reason why your magic hasn't been working. Now, if you've been following me for a minute, you know that I always say that you have an electromagnetic field around you, right? This electromagnetic field is also called your aura. Therefore, and quite simply, you and I are made of electricity. Electricity is energy, and that energy becomes magnetic as a result of the electrical energy that you are projecting to the world. So the energy that you're projecting to the world is what makes you magnetic. This electromagnetic field or aura extends about 6 feet from the heart, and it forms an invisible yet a rainbow-colored circle that corresponds to the frequency of your heartbeat. This is where the chakra colors come from. Now, your heartbeat is based on your mental, right? Your physical and your spiritual states of being. You're on 2 vibrations, either the survival vibration, right? And the fight or flight vibration, right? Or the rest and digest vibration. So now that we understand what it means to be electromagnetic, we understand that magnetism is primarily a result of the energetic frequencies we surround ourselves with on a consistent basis. Frequencies are based on what you do frequently, and your vibe or vibration allows your magnetism to pull in the people, places, and things that you need and you desire. This occurs from the non-tangible imagination of your third eye into actual manifestation into this physical third-dimensional reality. Now, as a practitioner of magic, the end goal is to be as magical or magnetic as possible without the use of any tool but the mind. Every spell, altar offering, and ritual, they're designed not only to connect you to your most divine and most godly version of yourself, the practice of magic is also to serve the best parts of you to your friends, family, community, and most importantly, your purpose here on this earth plane. Now, what if the people you call friends and family, they don't share the same goals and dreams that you do, which happens all the time? What if they don't support the visions, your goals, your ideas, and even, they don't support your life's purpose? What if you have haters, right? What if they criticize? What if they ridicule you? And what if they belittle your magic, right? These are things that a lot of us face. A lot of us, we grew up in households and environments that didn't cater to our higher self. Some of us dealt with extreme poverty, extreme abuse, right? Extreme manipulation, and all sorts of trauma. These things influence us not only mentally, but physically. The mind controls the body, and stress leaves us emotionally hardwired in perpetual fight or flight mode just to survive, right? Look at it this way, right? All you have to do is think about someone who hurt you badly, and that feeling alone will cause a change in your body, right? Based on a hormone that's called cortisol, that's not only toxic to the body, but it puts you in a fight or flight state. This negative state of being can occur even when nothing bad is happening to you, right? Even when nothing bad is happening to you physically. The thought alone tenses the body, right? It increases your heartbeat, right? It tightens your gut, right? You get butterflies and stuff, right? And it lowers your IQ, right? Your IQ lowers whenever you're stressed out. And this is to prepare you for, could be an imaginary war that only exists inside the vaults of your memory bank. This is the power of your mind. This is the power of your mind over matter and how trauma affects you negatively. These toxic states of being from old traumas can resurface even when you're on a beach kicked up, right? In Jamaica or on an island somewhere, right? This is how dangerous negative thoughts are. They could come up at any time and control your body at any time. Your thoughts control your reality, right? But you have to ask yourself, where are these thoughts coming from? What's the source? There's a saying in the Bible that goes, if thy eye be healthy, then thy body will be full of light. If that eye is unhealthy, then that body will be filled with darkness. So if we know we are magnets, right, that we explained earlier that we're electromagnetic, and we know that we're magnets, right, who attract people, places, and things to us, then the people, places, and things we surround ourselves with must reflect that light that's within us. If not, we have no choice but to look at our lives and see darkness, right? See pain, see anxiety, and suffering as our natural states of being unto which we have no control. This is why we are called humans instead of gods, right? To keep us on a lower frequency, right? Sometimes we aren't manifesting what we want simply because we have these people, places, and things that are not made of light around us. We don't have people around who light our fires or reflect our glow. Our homes, our environments don't reflect that, and we keep negative people around us sometimes simply because we knew them for years. We allow family to manipulate and hurt us because they're blood relatives, right? We enter into intimate and serious relationships with people based on three-dimensional things like looks, sex, money, and security. We watch things we call entertainment, which is really entertainment or inner training, and think that it has no effect on us, even though scientific studies show that entertainment influences the subconscious mind and real life behavior, right? We watch drama, we watch bad news, police brutality videos, fight videos, destructive and negative people on our social media, right? We have negative people on our timeline, some that we know, right? Celebrity gossip, fight videos, right? YouTube, verbal sparring, right? We all know about secret societies and the Illuminati, yet we're still picking Trump or Biden or other politicians like they have the answer. We still believe in the news like they have the answers and tell us what's going on.
The dangerous, edges here are that he's trying to undermine the media, trying to make up his own facts. And it could be that while unemployment and the economy worsens, he could have undermined the messaging so much that he can actually control exactly what people think. And that is our job.
Yeah, if you look.
Messages here are that he's trying to undermine the media, trying to make up his own facts. And it could be that while unemployment and the economy worsens, he could have undermined the messaging so much that he can actually control exactly what people think. And that is our job.
Yeah, if you look.
For your body to be full of light, and for you to manifest your magic and see it manifest, you have to surround yourself with people, places, and things that have a similar electromagnetic field as you do. You have to protect your magnetic resonance, which is your magic, at all costs. Because truth is, birds of a feather flock together. Lions, they don't roll with sheep. Stray dogs aren't hanging around with stray cats. You have to be around who and what you are, right? The glow up that you want to nurture. You have to consciously surround yourself with healthy, high vibrations, no matter what. And this includes those we call friends and family, even those we casually follow on social media. We also have to indulge ourselves in experiences like rituals, right, that also help raise our vibration as well. Our timelines on social media are what we feed the server as our interests, right? And for some, the internet actually knows more about you than you know about yourselves, right? Let's say, for instance, you cast a money spell, but you don't do anything in your life but Netflix and chill. You play video games, right? And you watching life pass you by, right? You eating, sleeping, having sex, and that's it. Now, you may do a money spell and you may not manifest a dollar, and you say that that spell doesn't work. Or let's say you do the spell, right? You get the money. But because your magnetism is also attracting negative energy through the things and the people you choose to pay attention to, right? And the people you choose to hang with, the money leaves as fast as it comes, right? We all know millionaires who've hit the lotto and lost it in less than a year or two. You could even manifest an ideal partner, an ideal relationship. But because you didn't do the shadow work or get counseling on your issues or problem solve your issues, you ran that ideal partner that you manifested off and away from you. You can manifest your dream job, your dream career, but you can't get along with anyone at the office because of your negative attitude. You can't do business with them because of their attitude, right? They say the Lord giveth and the Lord taken away, right? So everything that you're paying attention to is an energy investment. It's a current or a currency deposit into your memory bank of thoughts. And it's a source for flight or rest and digest. Rest and digest is when you're in your creative. Everything is energy. And you are either investing in the highest vibrations or the lowest. You're either placing stock in your truth, in your divine self, in your highest self, or you're placing stock in your trauma and your drama. There is no in between and there's no middle ground. The matrix that we live in is designed to keep you as low vibe as possible.
The Matrix is a system, Neo. That system is our enemy. But when you're inside, you look around, what do you see? Businessmen, teachers, lawyers, carpenters, the very minds of the people we are trying to save. But until we do, these people are still a part of that system, and that makes them our enemy. You have to understand, most of these people are not ready to be unplugged. And many of them are so inert, so hopelessly dependent on the system, that they will fight to protect it. Were you listening to me, Neo? Or were you looking at the woman in the red dress? I was... Look again. Freeze it.
This isn't the Matrix.
No. It's another training program designed to teach you one thing. If you are not one of us, you are one of them.
What are they?
Sentient programs. They can move in and out of any software still hardwired to their system. That means that anyone we haven't unplugged is potentially an agent. Inside the Matrix, they are everyone, and they are no one.
That's what the Matrix wants, so that they can control you as much as possible. When you try to play the middle ground, you're usually going to get dragged into the frequency of the Matrix every single time. Trust me, I've been there. I've tried to do it, and it doesn't work. Okay, you got to follow the path. This is not to say on the path you're not going to have ups and downs or highs and lows. This is not to say that negative people won't be around. As long as you live in this avatar body, you're going to be challenged by people. You're going to be challenged by life. You're going to be challenged by life's events. Life is based on the polarity of positive and negative energy. There is no superhero without the supervillain. Think about how boring Batman would be without the Joker and Penguin, right, and the Riddler. He would have no need to improve his skills, no need to create new tools for self-defense or success, right? And it would generally, he wouldn't become a better superhero. Haters and problems are necessary for growth. Remember, you incarnated here and chose this path to walk in this lifetime. The challenges that you have are your choices. In the teachings of the Yoruba, they state that the only way to get to the Orisha or the gods is through a Legba, the guardian of the crossroads, or Papa Legba, right? The crossroads aren't just train tracks and four-way streets where you do rituals on. The crossroads are also a metaphor for the crossroads that you're going to encounter in life that will try to weaken your electromagnetic field or weaken your magic and make you as negative and nervous about life as possible, therefore limiting your possibilities in life. The people that you fear, they understand that your magnetism is your source of your magic, right? And that's what they attack at all times. This is why Legba or Papa Legba is seen as a trickster, because the governments of the Matrix practice tricknology. Their lies and their tricks influence society as a whole. Government and the media are the father or papa of the Matrix, and conquering your crossroad challenges, right? Going through your Legba, these crossroad challenges, going to the deity of Legba in this Matrix, bring you closer to the Orisha, which are actually energetic representatives that exist within you, that are representatives of your God self. The people, places, and things that you need to digest and exchange energy with on a day-to-day basis, those determine your reality. Show me your friends and show you your future.
Show me your friends and I show you your future. You want to know why you're all fucked up? Just look at the fucking bums you hang around with.
You have to make choices that serve your magical self, even if it separates you from the crowd and those you love and care for. Even if it leads you to be by yourself, sometimes isolation, right? Sometimes nobody around, but you're at peace, because now you could use that time to work on self and strengthen your magical aura, right? Even during breakups, sometimes you break up with somebody, you become even better because that breakup shows you who you really are. You must be in this world, but not of this world. And this is what leads to your Christ consciousness. You focusing on your purpose. I mean, you guys see what's happening, right? the floods, the raging fires out west, right? The UFO objects that have been flying around, the vaccine passports, and the protests in Europe, right? There's a great reset happening and a separation of those who trust in the world of divinity, the world of deity, and those who trust in the physical world of the matrix, and those who are trusting in what they get from media and the computer. Meditate and go within. Seek nature and stillness. Look for things that help you laugh, love, and learn rather than things that simply provide shock value and drama. And most importantly, don't be a sheep. Think critically. Re-examine and decode life. Never take anything that you see on face value, and never be afraid of leaving something or someone that doesn't feel right, even if it's family or friends, right? Don't be scared of reinventing yourself to the world either. Life is a series of serious choices. These choices affect your mental, physical, and spiritual environment and ultimately determine your life. Seek the frequencies in others that help you vibe higher than this planet here. Seek high energy food and company. Seek wisdom and success. Guarding your magnetism is guarding your magic. And most importantly, watch the company you keep and the sets you claim, all right? They could be blocking your magic. Your manifestations depend on you. Your creations depend on who and what you are. Your magic is basically, and the potency of your magic is based on the potency of things that you take in. Everything in life is simply a reflection of you. It's a reflection of the light that you give off. It's a reflection of the energy you give off. So think about the things that surround you. Think about the things in your home. Think about the people that you hang out with, the people that you call, the people on your timeline, right? Are these things serving you, right? Or are they limiting you? Are you scared, right, of coming into your highest self and coming into your highest purpose and the responsibility of you living the lifestyle that's necessary to become that? You have to really ask yourself these things at this time, because the world is changing, right? The environment is changing. Technology is changing, right? We see that there's a coin shortage, right? We see gas is going up. We see food is going up. We see the moratorium is being lifted and people are going to be evicted, right, from their homes. We see that unemployment is about to end in September. Now people are going to be losing money, people that aren't working, right? We've had time to gain alternate forms of currency, right? Or alternate sources of income. Hopefully you've done that during this time period so you can stay afloat. But if you do, have a job, hopefully you're open to working someplace else or doing something else, right? There's a lot of companies that are making mandatory that people have to go get the jab, okay? So this is the world that we live in. You need to be as magical as possible. And this is not about race either. This is about going around people and connecting and networking with people that are going to help you be your best, most magical self. All right? So the things that you may be doing that may be weakening your magic are things that you are doing to yourself. Okay? Christ, right? Jesus, let's say Jesus. In the Bible, it says that you will do things greater than me. Okay? What does August 2022 look like? What does August 2023 look like? Or what is your vision for your future? Do you have a vision for your future? Do you have a vision board? Okay? Do you have a journal? Do you have a morning ritual that helps you raise your frequency throughout the day and prepare to go out and battle the other frequencies that are out there that are able to help you deal with the challenges of life and the unexpected events that occur so you can maintain a high vibration through all of them? Or you engage in doing things that continuously raise your vibration and raise your frequency? People that continuously challenge you and raise your vibration and raise your frequency. Think critically. Don't follow the media. Because the whole goal now is to control your perception as much as possible, because they know, right? The secret societies, they know that their time is up. They know that their magic is not as powerful as ours anymore. They know that the world is changing for our benefit. Now it's time for us to know. It's time for us to learn. And the only way we could do that is by going through the crossroads, right? And tapping in to who we are and the gods and the deities that are within us. Peace, power and prosperity. Rob Blackstorm. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. One love.